Very good afternoon, children. Welcome to this live class. I hope all of you are fit and fine and your holidays was excellent. I hope so. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, after a long vacation we have again come to meet one another. So dear children, how was your test? Yes, I have checked already. I have found little mistakes in grammar. Okay, so same thing we are doing, same thing we are practicing, error correction, then jumbled sentences, then we have gap filling. So better if you do not know the basic grammar, so then it will be a bit difficult to you to complete. Okay, basic grammar meaning what? I always shout you have to learn tenses, sentences, then parts of speech, okay, determiners, all these are the basic grammars. Okay, so if you want to know grammar, you have to know this one. Okay, integrated grammar meaning what? All the mixture of basic grammar we are giving, whatever you have learned so far since your childhood days. Okay, so we are just trying to mix all the things in that integrated grammar and you are getting the fruit of that. So try to understand what is this. Okay, try to understand what is basic grammar. Okay, sentences, we have tenses, we have articles, determiners, we have the subject verb agreement and parts of speech. All these are very, very important to know. If you know all these things, then for you to it will be very easy for you to solve exercises like integrated grammar. Okay, so children, it's my heartfelt request to you, please don't misuse your time. Okay, now you are staying at home, you are getting more time, okay, to study, to prepare this and that. So you utilize your time. Before exam also I gave you, many support. Even Patra sir also gave you grammar. I also gave you grammar. Okay. So I'm not scared of literature. Literature you can write. I know maybe standard will not be that up to the mark, but you can write literature. At least story based, so you can write well. But grammar is just like maths. You can't write anything ABCD, whatever it is coming in your mind. Okay, कुछ भी दिमाग में आ रहा है तो लिख रहे हो, then what will happen? You will not get marks. What you have to do? You have to write the answers properly with full concentration. ठीक है ना? So today I have brought for you very easy topic, sentences. Okay, sentences, but thing is that I just want to discuss kinds of sentences and its uses and some of its exercises. Okay, so which are very important. Sometimes we don't know, we mix up. Some of the children were unable to identify which is verb and which is object. Okay, it's very shocking. When you are in class, third and fourth, we teach the same thing only, which is subject, which is object, which one is verb. So it's not a very difficult thing for you. So my dear children, all of you, please be focused on your subject and try to learn this. Okay, I have brought for you very easy and very interesting, of course. Okay, so all of you, please focus on that. Okay, very few children are watching this class. It's really very shocking, so that's why you miss. Okay, be focused in your subject. So So let me start, let me begin with that one only, that subject verb object. You have to know this one, then only you can understand subject verb agreement. मैंने कितने बार पढ़ाया subject verb agreement, फिर भी आप लोग confuse हो जाते हो. Sentences, what is sentence? Sentence क्या है? Okay, sentence is just like a group of words. Okay, just like a group of words, but it gives a complete meaning. If I say anything ulta pulta, if you do not understand anything, so this is not a sentence. If it is your mother tongue also, and both our mother tongue is same, but in that case also, if you do not able to understand me, then what is the use of speaking all these things? Okay, so sentence meaning what? It's a collection of certain words. With the help of that, we can express our feelings, and to whom we are expressing, he or she should be understood the matter very well. Understood? So sentence meaning what? It's a group of certain words, and in sentence we have one subject and an object, and of course verb must be there. Okay, subject, object and verb must be there. Okay, so example, अभी आपको क्वेश्चन आ रहा है दिमाग में कि हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई सब्जेक्ट. मैम ने तो सब्जेक्ट बोला, बट आई डोंट नो हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई सब्जेक्ट. डियर चिल्ड्रन, इट्स वेरी इजी टू आइडेंटिफाई सब्जेक्ट. आप एकदम घबराना नहीं है. सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है? सब्जेक्ट मस्ट बी इधर ए नाउन और ए प्रोनाउन. So how to identify subjects? Quite easy. Subject is either a noun or a pronoun. Okay, subject is noun रहेगा, नहीं तो pronoun रहेगा. जैसे see here so many examples you can see in these screen. Subject Shelly, Windy and Kim, the hedgehog, then Maggie. Eat, dad, I. Here eat, I, we, they, all these are pronoun, but dad, Maggie, all these things are noun. So it can be either a subject, either a noun or a pronoun. But same thing you can see here, my dear children. देखो जैसे object. Now it's a question in your mind, it can come to your mind. How to identify object? Same thing, जैसे subject है वैसे object is. Object is also either a noun or a pronoun. So my dear children, keep this thing in your mind, how to identify subject and object. ठीक है? और verb मतलब क्या है? Verb is क्रिया. Meaning in हिंदी मतलब क्या है? क्रिया बोलते हैं हिंदी में. ठीक है? तो क्रिया मतलब क्या है? Just action words. Okay, action words must be there. Shelly is making a doll. Wendy and Kim are fighting. Okay, fighting, and if I say example here, so here all these are, you can see either a noun or a pronoun, and here all this is making, are fighting, curled up, is reading, is raining, cooked, am flying, are eating, are washing, is examining, have screamed. So all these are verbs, meaning what? Action words. So it's quite easy to understand. And object is, of course, again we have either a noun or pronoun. ठीक है? So now it's a very focused line here. A sentence that makes a statement begins with a capital letter and ends with a period, meaning what? You have to give one full stop here. Okay, of course, when we start a sentence, we'll begin with a capital letter. Okay, don't forget to do the same. देखो, sentence जब आप jumbled sentence लिखते हो, हाँ, why I am discussing this topic? Because when you start doing jumbled sentences, rearrange the following words into meaningful sentences. When you are doing that one, बेटा आपको समझ में आना चाहिए, हाँ? एक बच्चा लिखा, एवरेस्ट किसके पीछे भाग रहा है? हाँ, एवरेस्ट भाग रहा है. ओके, सो एवरेस्ट कैसे भागेगा? हाँ, आपको एक सेंस लगाना चाहिए, तो दिस सेंस मस्ट बी देयर. तो एवरेस्ट ऑब्जेक्ट में आएगा, सब्जेक्ट में समथिंग एल्स विल कम. ओके, so that's why I am telling you, please be focused on your subject, be focused on your subject, otherwise you can't do anything. Okay, so always try to remember these things. ठीक है? Okay, चलो, kinds of sentence, although it is very easy but I would like to share with you. Kinds of sentences, there are 4 kinds of sentences. How many kinds? 4 kinds of sentences. We are knowing this, we have already learned, but still we have to just try to brush up the matter. Okay, so these are what? First of all, declarative sentence, then next interrogative, then imperative and exclamatory. हम लोग exclamatory last में पढ़ेंगे, first imperative पढ़ेंगे. Okay, so here declarative sentence meaning what? It's a statement only. Okay, it's a common statement. For example, the children are swimming, the telephone the telephone rang, everyone sat down, Richard is feeding the hens. So the children are swimming, the telephone rang, all these things are what? These are the statements only. Okay, and Richard is feeding the hens, all these are just statement. Okay, so here we are using universal truth also, no problem in that one. So these are the common and simple sentences. Starts with capital letter and of course end with full stop. Very good. Now next is that interrogative sentence. It is interrogative sentence is very easy, where we are putting question mark. It is very easy to identify also. Okay, an interrogative sentence asks a question. Where are the twins? Of course, this a question mark is there. Okay, are you going shopping today? Question mark is there. What is your name? This is another question. What is Richard doing is another question. So here we have question also. We have 3 types. We have WH question, we have is or are type of question, where you will find, okay, are you going shopping today? You can answer yes or no. ठीक है ना? और अगर किसी का नाम है, what is your name, then something, one result will come, somebody will speak something. Okay, we can know something. और एक चीज है, we have tag question also. If I say she is going today, comma, isn't she? So these are called tag question also. You will find 3 types of questions are coming in these sentences, but most important thing, what you have to remember here, you have to remember that you have to always put one question mark. Okay, of course the letter, beginning letter will be the capital, of course. Okay, in that one we are using, of course, if it is am is or type of question, then we'll begin with verb, helping verb. Or else if it is WH question, we'll start with WH. Just for example, where, what, okay, when. So these are the types of WH question. Clear to you? Now next is, I just like to discuss imperative sentence. Okay, imperative sentence here, it tells that it gives only order. It is not only giving order, it gives command, it gives request, it expresses our wish also. All these things are coming under this imperative sentence. ओके पहले imperative के बाद optative आता था, लेकिन but nowadays what they minimized these types of sentences for you. They included optative sentences in this imperative only. Okay, so for example here, please sit down. This is not an order, this is a request. And next is tell me the truth. Okay, that curiosity is there. Of course, he wants to know something. Command is giving here. Speak up. Then you can say it's also another command. And if I say come back, orders. So all these things are coming. If I say okay, may God bless you, this is also prayer. So all these things are coming under these imperative sentences. So in imperative sentence we are using with requesting words like please, and of course we are using with the word verb. इंपरेटिव सेंटेंस कभी भी देखना वर्ब से शुरू होता है, ठीक है. ओके, कम बैक, स्पीक अप, टेल मी द ट्रूथ. टेल, टी हियर इज वर्ब. सी, कम बैक, कम इज आल्सो वर्ब, स्पीक इज आल्सो वर्ब. एंड इफ आई से प्लीज सिट डाउन, तो प्लीज इट्स अ रिक्वेस्टिंग वर्ड. ओके, आफ्टर प्लीज वी आर फाइंडिंग वर्ब. So my dear children, will you keep this thing in your mind? Okay. Next, of course, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence is very easy when we are using sudden expression of our mind. Okay, sometimes we are discussing sudden expression of our mind. All of a sudden, if you find something, suppose somebody has gifted you something. So, wow, what a lovely gift, we say. What a lovely rose. Oh my God. And if you won the match, hip hip hooray! Yes, we have won the match. So many words are there. Out of excitement we are coming. If you got hurt, what do you like? Ouch! I got hurt. Oh my God! So many words are there. Okay, the silly girl, meaning she made something mistake. How stupid I am if I do any mistake. So I am telling it to myself only. How stupid I am. What lovely weather. So all these things are what happen here. It expresses strong emotion, or you can say it expresses a sudden emotion of our mind. Clear to you? So these are the words which will come in exclamatory sentence. But children, remember, just after this sentence, exclamatory sentence, you have to put one exclamation mark. Do you know what is exclamation mark? See, this is the exclamation mark. You can see my cursor, or let me, yeah. The silly girl, after that you will find one sign of exclamation. Clear to you, dear children? I hope it is clear to you. Now it's your time to speak with me. You just write down your doubts. If you have anything in your mind, you can express your views here just now. If you have any doubts, those who have doubts, they just write it down quickly. And today only 8 children are here. I need almost all the children should be here in this class to attend. Okay, आप सबको class attend करना है. एक जन दो जन को नहीं, सबको. Everybody should join this class. Okay, so next time you shouldn't make any confusion. Don't create any confusion in that one. Okay, now if you have any doubts, you just ask. Okay. Yes, any doubt? You don't have any doubts? Good. Okay, so you don't have any doubts? Okay, very good, no problem. See, now whenever I am taking class, you never say you have doubts and all, but in the exam you make little mistakes. So that I feel very bad. Okay, you shouldn't do this kind of mistakes. So now, dear children, you do this exercise quickly. Within 5 minutes you finish this one. Look at the group of words below. Do you know which are sentences and which are not? These are very easy only, very common thing. Okay. Just write down your number. Mrs. Chan is a good teacher, not well today. Do the work yourself. How are you? Okay, all these things are, you just write down. Only 15. So do it quite quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this only you do. Okay, जो sentence है इसको just number, you just give the number. Okay, I am asking you question, you just reply me. Okay, Mrs. Chan is a good teacher. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Number 2, not well today. This is a sentence? No, this is not a sentence. It's a group of words. Okay. Number 3, do the work yourself. Of course, this is a sentence. Next is number 4. How are you? Of course, yes, it's a sentence. Basic rules of grammar. Is it a sentence? No. Bread and butter? No. Welcome to the National Zoo. Yes, it is a sentence. Brush the teeth. Of course, yes, it's a imperative sentence. Toys the box. No, this is not a sentence. More than one? No. What is the time now? Yes. Sit down? Yes. Please come in, come here. Yes, it is a sentence. Mark is sleeping. Yes, it is a sentence. Open the door. It is a sentence. Okay. So now these are the very small things you have to know. You have to answer it, and while appearing for the exam, you have to be ready with that. All these things you should prepare. Okay, whatever it is there in your mind, you should read it, learn, relearn. Okay, don't forget. अभी आज मैंने सीखा है. If you forget it tomorrow, then it has no use. Okay, so better to do whatever you have learned. You just apply. Then it will be very much okay. ठीक है? So my dear children, so anybody, any question regarding question paper, regarding test, anything if you have? Okay, so if you do not have any doubts, so let me wind up your class today. So dear, regarding this test, would you like to share anything with me? Regarding this test, if you have any doubts, anything regarding, so some of you have written very nicely, some of you have made mistake in grammar, of course, and I don't understand, many of you made mistakes in passage also. Passage is a very easy one only, an option was also given, so I don't know, in that case why don't you read the thing very properly. Okay, and one thing, Google Classroom आपको बताया गया, लेकिन जैसे 4-5 बच्चे हैं, they haven't sent it in Google Classroom. Okay, and I called also 3-4 children, to them I called also, but this is also not fair. So those who have sent it to me in my Google Classroom, so congratulations to them. I'm so happy because you have made it, made my tasks very easy, and all the things it was in a sequence basis, so we really enjoyed in checking. Okay, but those who didn't send, for them I took the trouble. Okay, because I have to, to some of the children I have called also. Okay, so children, be focus on that. Yes, your papers are already checked, but marks I'll not tell you now. I'll tell you afterwards. Okay, so please just study well and try to get full marks in English also. Okay, so see you soon. Hope our COVID tension will go away from this Mother Earth and we will be fit and fine, and we'll be meeting very soon, and we'll be meeting in that regular class. Okay, so take very good care of your health. Those who have gone outside during this time of Diwali vacation, they have to be very careful, because nowadays everywhere COVID is again, it starts spreading like anything. So children, take very good care of yourself. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for attending this class. See you tomorrow again with a new lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.